Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So do me a favor, like and share this short video. Also follow the Crossroads School of Ministry. That'll really help us get the word out about what we're doing to train up church leaders all over the world. So we've been moving this week through John 15, and we've said that the key here is how do we stay connected to Jesus? And we've talked about lots of different things, but in John 15, he finishes this beginning section about him being the vine and us being the branches and us living in him and us listening to him. And here's what he says: "This is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples." Now, earlier in this section, he talked about fruit, and he was talking about pruning, and he said one of the reasons he prunes us is so that we will bear more fruit. But he closes the section with that idea that we need to be bearing fruit. Folks, sometimes I think we mistake our faith as being about us. But the truth of the matter is that we're led to faith, that we have faith and we get to go to heaven because of our faith, and in that way it is about us. But God says to us, remain in me, not just so that you can have a better life, but so that you can now help change the lives of others. And the Bible is very clear about this in lots of places. In Philippians, Paul says, consider others more important than yourselves. James says the same things, that we need to be looking out and doing what the Word says, not just taking it in. Okay, it's all over the Scriptures. And here Jesus says, if you want to connect to me, be about my Father's business. Bear fruit. Okay, now, simply put, the more successful we are in building up others around us, which includes, according to the Great Commission, leading them to Christ and also teaching them about Christ, okay, the more we are doing that in our day-to-day life or in our service of the church, the more we will know God, the more connected we'll be. It says in Romans chapter 12 and verse 2 that if we are being transformed into God's will, into God's likeness, the more we are transforming into who Christ called us to be, the more we'll know His will. Okay, it's all over the Scriptures. But being about His business, doing things for others and for the kingdom, is the final thing that Jesus mentions that will keep us the most connected to Him. I think we think sometimes about this opposite. I need more Jesus. I need more Jesus. I need more Jesus. But when we give Him to others, that's when we know Him best. We'll see you next week for more Ministries in a Minute.